Hi guys, I'm Super 3, and I am so happy to be back working again. Yes, after months of waiting during this stupid pandemic, I am so happy to be working again. Because I work in the restaurant business, and oh my god, you know how crazy that business has been going since this whole pandemic started. But I am so happy to be working again. It's not gonna be like a full, you know, it's not gonna be like full. Oh, back to dining in. I'm just working on the weekends only at this one because I guess they want to take some time to slowly. The job where I work at, the restaurant where I work at, wants to take its time to um, build itself more before it fully reopens again. But either way, I'm so happy to be working again. It's back making more money, and it's making a life for myself. I am so happy to be doing that again. All right. And okay, before I get to these questions, I was gonna say this. I might hold off on. I might, just like indefinitely, put off all the Spider-Man, live streamings. Um, I guess I might want to take a long break for doing live streams for a long time. I might just continue doing the Spider-Man, just continue the game without doing the live stream. Especially I do want to. It gets a little tiring to do like so many things like. After Diablo 3, I go straight to GTA 5. After GTA 5, I go straight to Spider-Man. I guess there's only so much I could do. Um, so I guess I want to hold off on doing more live streams for a while. Just going to do, user questions and show off my video game collection. That's what I'm focused on doing right now. All right. All right. That's enough. Okay. This first question comes from Ibarbro Studios. What frustrated you the most in Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels? The castle level in World 3-4. I mean, it's kind of like, like that, the castle level in the original Super Mario Brothers, where it's basically like a maze, but you can easily get the pattern down once you get the hang of it. In Lost Levels, it's like, it's like extended, like there's so much things you gotta remember which path you took before, and think about which path you want to take next again, and it's just like trial and error beyond belief. It's just like such a confusing level. And Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels, Shigeru Miyamoto basically made the first ever ROM hack and put it in stores. Well, in Japan at least. That's what Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels really is. All right, next question comes from Boy Thunder Productions. How would you rank all of James Cameron's films? Okay, from worst to best. The worst, the big obvious one, Piranha 2. That was such a stupid movie. Thankfully, he made a name for himself afterwards. Next one, Avatar. It's a pretty looking movie. No, not pretty looking. It's an incredible looking movie with some amazing camera work. What good is that if your characters are so paper thin and the story is nothing new and doesn't even try to be entertaining about it? Just stick with Atlantis: The Lost Empire and Dances with Wolves. Stick with those movies. All right, next one. True Lies. That's a really entertaining movie. That's like you could say it's like kind of different from his other. It's shot the same way, but I guess it has a different tone from his other movies. It's a lot more lighthearted than James Cameron's other movies. Next one is The Abyss. That is a terrific submarine movie. Why doesn't it have a Blu-ray release? I don't get it. Why doesn't it have a Blu-ray release? Next is Aliens. No, scratch that. Next is The Terminator. That is like a great, sci-fi movie. That movie really helped make Arnold a big name. You could say Conan did. Well, Conan helped, put his name under people's radar. Terminator is what made Arnold. Next is Aliens. That is a terrific, sequel to Alien. Which, in case you know, I prefer Alien over Aliens. Not to say Aliens is a bad movie. No, Aliens is a fucking awesome action movie. It's one of the best sequels ever made. Sigourney Weaver took the character of Ellen Ripley to a whole different level. Next is one of my favorite action movies. One of my favorite movies of all time, Terminator 2. It's a movie that made me cry. Yeah, an horror movie that made me cry. It has groundbreaking CG technology, and Robert Patrick as the T-1000 is so fucking awesome. He's like one of the best movie villains of all time. And then we get to my favorite movie. Period. Titanic. My favorite movie of all time. It's my favorite movie of all time. I love the romance between Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. I love the stunning special effects. They still hold up well. And the movie is 3 hours long, but you don't care because you're so invested in everything that is happening. You just don't care about the runtime. It is such an incredible movie. Love it. All right, next question comes from Tavia Smoka. Are you going to be getting Ghost of Tsushima? Okay, I'm not super excited about the game like everyone else is, but the game looks incredible. It looks like it could be another great addition to the PS4 lineup. The PS4 has great exclusives. I mean, Spider-Man, God of War, and now Final Fantasy VII remake. Um, this looks like and Uncharted 4. Can't forget about Uncharted 4. This looks like it could be another great lineup to the PS4 system. And it comes out next month, which is great. If people are saying the game is great, then yeah, I will pick it up. Yeah, I want to see how the game is. All right, and last question comes from Aaron Kramers. Of all the video games made in the past, which game do you want to see get the remastered treatment? Well, I would love Final Fantasy VI, and the Final Fantasy VI, but Square Enix, they're busy doing Final Fantasy VII, which would probably take, I don't know, an entire fucking decade. Games that could get a remastered treatment. I would like to see Guitar Hero 3 get a remaster, because I think that's the best Guitar Hero game in the series, and I feel like there could be some, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. I feel like there should be some more content, maybe like more tracks, more levels, more awesome guitarists. John Frusciante. Yeah, I would love to see Activision do that. Just trying to think of some games that should get a remaster. My God, I'm trying to think. Like, are there any other games that should get a remaster? I should get the remastered treatment because, oh man, 2020 seems to be the year of remastered games. Oh shit. Good God, I really can't think of. I guess Super Mario RPG. Um, I mean, we remastered the other Mario and Luigi games. Maybe like the first Mario RPG would. It would be nice to see the Mario Luigi RPG, Super Mario RPG get the same kind of treatment, maybe with like new impressive visuals. Trying to think if there's any other game that should get remastered. God. I can't really think of any other game that should get a remastered. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it seems like a half-assed, response, but whatever. So anyway, guys, actually, I would like to see Donkey Kong 64 get a remaster. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and I figured, if Nintendo, well, Rare made the game, but it's impossible. Like, think of some other company that could do this sort of thing. I would like to, okay, you know what? Yes, Donkey Kong 64. If that's the game I want to see get remastered, even though it's one of my favorite games of all time, I feel like there's some improvements that could be touched upon, like, less backtracking. I think a character selection screen should be like something for the pause menu instead of traveling all the way to that barrel just to switch characters. I feel like that's the main thing that should be done with Donkey Kong 64. Remaster and add less backtracking that would make the game a bit more fast paced. Oh, and maybe Grant Kirkhope could do more things with the score. That would be nice. That would be really nice. That would be something. Um, so yeah, those are my questions, guys. If you have any questions, please ask one question in the comments below, and I'll see you all. And I will get back to you next Thursday. I'm Smart Fan 3, and I'll see you guys next time.